Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Such a Wild, a.k.a. Coach Bird, and I'm the host of the BYRDCAGE Show. Cousin Tracy?
What's up?
She is in the building. Now, Cousin Tracy, just tell the people, like how you put in work to make this happen, because you do so much. You was a little tired when we started.
Tired. I was stretched out, sleep prior to this. So, it was a long week. Buried one of my closest friends. I was running
rest in peace.
From end to end doing that. And then we had curfew games, middle school games, and then my grandbaby had games, and then I watched the 2-year-old because her mom is a therapist. So I'm all over the place. And then I don't want to know if I don't say if I'm a housewife yet, but I live with someone, so I gotta handle that. I'm cooking and cleaning, so I'm a little tired. So I took a little nap before we got started, and then as you can see, I look like Where's Waldo today. My gear ain't up because I got to go. We're going out for the game tonight. So
see the energy, see the energy.
Listen, I'm trying to preserve all energy for the game tonight. So all y'all that's gonna be critiquing my outfit, today's outfit was inspired by Where's Waldo.
Listen, you still look amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. You still look amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? And before we get started, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all already see who we got on the couch in the cage. But before we get started with that, the Neff, and y'all gonna hear me call him Neff because it's my Neff. Known him since before he was born.
Both of y'all, right?
But Neff, you might want to close your ears for this one real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my squad, 19-5. We beat Pemberton. We moving on to the
That was big. I saw that. That was big.
Yo, and that got us to the we the number 3 seed
going
into the play.
And that's what you were jockeying for. You were jockeying to bump up.
I was just thinking we was gonna get to number 4. But Morristown lost, so we the number 3 seed coming into the playoffs. And then the county tournament semifinals is Wednesday, so we there and we gonna see what happens.
Let's get money. I'm rooting for y'all regardless.
We gonna see what happens. But if y'all don't know who we got on the couch today, you know what I'm saying? We got my man, my Neff.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? KAHLIL Ali is in the BYRDCAGE. You know what I'm saying? We had his brother. We had his brother.
No, but what did Dad call him?
Oh, he's the
investment number 2.
Investment number 2. Shout out to my man Kareem Ali. You know what I'm saying? Investment number 2. You know what I'm saying? Investment number 2.
I'm in here first
time.
I'm saying?
He's in here. So before we get started, Neff, just say what's up to the people real quick.
Yo, what's up? I'm finally in here in the BYRDCAGE. Been about a year or two. I'm finally here though. Finally here. Finally here.
Neff, we talked about this.
We did. We
did.
We talked about this.
Understand this. We had to let you grow a little bit.
Right.
We had to let some things happen for you.
Right. Bring him on at the right moment.
Right.
We had to bring him on the right moment, and the moment is right now.
The perfect moment.
Yes,
perfect timing.
Yes,
perfect timing.
Yes, my boy.
Yeah. Uncle Bird.
My boy. Now let's get right into it. Let's because when coaches ask me about players and stuff like that, the first thing they ask about is GPA. What's the GPA, coach? You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that first. Just let these, our viewers know, and our young folks that might be watching, let them know how important handling your business in the classroom is.
That's definitely an important step. That's the number one rule, really, if you want to go far, chase your dream, because you can't do nothing without school. That's why it's called student athlete, not athlete student.
Right.
And Uncle and Cousin Tracy, where I come from, that's big in my household. That's big.
Let me cut you off real quick. His mom and dad ain't playing. What's on no grades? All right, you tell you.
So my household, that's big. That's big. So we definitely take pride in that. I would say that's very important to have that. It's definitely if you want to go far and get recruited, because coaches gonna come in and ask that, and if you don't got that, you already know. On to the next. On to the next.
Nah, facts. Definitely.
What is your GPA? Do you mind me asking?
3.4.
3.4.
3.4.
Cousin, I ain't seen none of that. I think my highest GPA might have been like a 2 point.
Yep. I know what it was.
Yeah, yo, don't say. Come on, don't say all of it.
Hold on. And then one time, him and John Will sat in this couch trying to say they met in the AT class. I don't know. That had to be elementary.
Yeah.
High school, they was a whole hot mess.
Shout out to Yorkshire. You know what I'm saying? In the 4th and 5th grade, I was in the academically talented class.
And by 9th grade, he tanked.
After that was over.
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep this thing moving. That's what's up. So listen, y'all got to get y'all grades out there. Like this is a D1 scholarship athlete,
and he played multiple sports.
Multiple sports, and we gonna get into that too. So let's talk about this. With the multiple sport thing, how important is that to you? Like you think that was a benefit, or like?
I think that was a benefit for me because when coaches come in, also want to ask what do I do in my off season, what are the sports I do, because they don't want to just see football all around. They want to see what else I can do if I'm that athletic. That's why I do the basketball and track, because coaches do come in and look at that as well. Besides the grades, how what are you doing? Like I said, off the season, what are you doing to get better on your craft? Because you just can't be a football junkie all year around.
True.
But that definitely helps, being a multi-sport athlete. And then you also see, and go through different experiences through different sports. Like, I'm just learning now, like, basketball is a game of runs and emotions. Like, I'm just now learning that. And, track, I'm just not learning. That's a team sport, but also individual sport. And, you got to take pride if you really, want in both of them things. So that definitely helps being a multi-sport athlete, just to see and go through different experiences with different sports that's not your primary sport.
Right. True.
And I believe, and we talk about it all the time, when athletes are multi-sports, your brain functions differently for each sport. But yet it's all kind of like the same.
Same thing, yeah.
So you're utilizing different memory, different muscles in your body, in your mind, to develop a complete athlete. So I think multiple sports really work because it makes you think a little differently.
Different, move differently. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And we was talking about it before on the show, and I put the stats up. Like most of the guys that are in professional sports play multiple sports. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Y'all listening? Yo, come on, let's do something.
Right.
Now, let me say this. This is not even, this is a little off script right here. You know what I'm saying? I know your pop had y'all playing baseball a little bit too.
Oh man,
because I'm a baseball guy.
I already know. I'm already know. Yeah, I was in baseball. I played, I'd say, from 2nd grade to 7th grade. Okay. I don't know. I still be thinking, like, I don't know why I stopped. I could have been Dion. I could have been Dion, Bo Jackson. But
there we go.
Listen, I always say,
the history.
If God grants me with a grandson,
playing baseball.
He's playing baseball. Yeah,
there we go.
Please.
What position did you play when you was playing baseball?
First base and shortstop.
Okay.
First base and shortstop.
Shortstop. Yeah.
That's where it's at.
That's like the quarterback
making plays. Yeah, right. That's the quarterback making plays.
That's the quarterback. All right, now football, baseball, basketball, track. How did you know football was your thing? Like when did you realize you know what? I think football is my thing.
Well, I really realized it. It sounds crazy when I was 5 years old.
Okay.
5 years old. I can remember my big brother Kareem. He be at PY practices. He in 8th grade, and they out there full equipment. And I'm with my dad. I'm like, can I jump in there with them? Like, I'm 5 years old. He like, what? No, you crazy, blah. Just go back and forth. And then I just always just been around the game for so long. Just go through different athletes and seeing my brother, his process and the work he put in, that's what definitely got me to this is my sport. Just seeing and watching all the people that came through playing football and being a multi-sport athlete. So but that's when I knew though, being around the game.
Now let's talk about the work you had to put in to put yourself in position to be a to be a D1, like where D1,
Recruit.
and we're talking about, listen, people out there. We not talking, and like we always say, no knock on Division II, Division III, JUCOs, all that type, because everybody takes a different path.
Right.
But my man here was getting offers from big D1 schools. You know what I'm saying?
I'm seeing it. Yeah, it's true.
So how did you put yourself in that position? Like, what was the work like to put yourself in that position?
It was work. I would say it was definitely work. You know, putting in overtime, doing the drills over and over again, getting each rep, mental reps. It definitely is work. Off season work. Like I said, the lifts, the conditioning, the different drills, and you seen it.
Yeah,
you seen it. Yeah, you seen
there.
it. Yeah, right. You witnessed it. It's work.
There.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Fact.
And also keep up with your body and maintain the grades in school as well. It wasn't easy at all.
So let me ask you a question. This something a little different. I want you to put a little thought behind this.
All right.
What do you do personally to keep your mental right while you're doing all this other stuff? Because it's a lot, and I talk about it all the time. The pressure of being an athlete, a good athlete, academically, emotionally, spiritually, athletically, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Do you do anything like, do you disconnect off of social media? Do you meditate? Do you do, like, what do you do? Do you have any of those practices? And if you haven't started any, have you thought about, because it's tough. And
Right,
you're going to go to a
it
D1 school,
facts.
so you
That's
got to
right.
keep that mind right. So does anything do you do anything for you?
Yes, most definitely. I would say I do it now, whenever it's bad practice or, I just need a couple of times off because, like you said, it's a lot. I just disable my Instagram, get off social media for like a week or a month just to get my right space to clear my mind, just to clear my mind. I do schoolwork. I used to draw on my spare time to take all that stress away. Draw. I'll write, stuff in my notes, just different stuff, like you said, just to ease my mind and take all that stress away. Work out too, because that also helps a lot. So definitely, I would say working out and just taking a break off of social media, just getting back to the basics, like y'all old school, like how y'all was saying, because y'all ain't had none of that back then.
We ain't had none of that.
Y'all ain't had none of that. So
I just want,
We ain't have it.
y'all ain't have none of that.
so just moving forward,
We ain't have it.
as things start to get a little serious, a little more serious, a little heavier, with you going into D1 school, college, and and things crank up a notch because the girls are a little different. Freedom is a little different, So just still remember to practice those coping skills and those things. Just take some time for yourself. Still journal. You got to stay on top of your mental too. This stuff gets heavy.
True.
It's going to start to get heavy for you.
Definitely. Now,
Already
let
hearing.
them know, Neff, where you going?
Boston College.
Yep.
Going to Boston
BC.
College. Leaving June. Coming up fast.
Boston College, here he come. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
B-Town.
Here
That
he
part.
comes. Boston College, here he comes.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm saying? That's definitely, and I'm super proud of you.
Right,
You know
I'm
what
already
saying?
there. I appreciate it. I
you already
appreciate
know. You already know. Now let's talk about this real quick, and I'm going to flip this order real quick.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go here first. The Alis. Shout out to my boy once again. Shout out to Kareem once again, my boy. You know what I'm saying? 4 boys. You know what I'm saying? What do you call them?
Investment.
The investments, yeah.
The investments. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Forward.
Yo, how was that? Like, how was that coming up? I want to know. Because I talk to your older brother all the time, you know what I'm saying? And, I want to know how that was. Like, what was that like?
I would say, my brothers, they all my best friends. Like they all my dogs. 'Cause coming up living with them, it was fun and.
Yo, I know. Yo, I'm gonna cut you off because he don't want to say it because I know y'all was fighting all the time. Like, I ain't know they was
What is the
fighting
age?
that
What
crazy.
are the age differences?
Yeah.
So I know-
Me and Kareem is 9 years, and my third one, Karan, me and him is 2 years,
Okay.
and Keon is me and him is 5 years.
Yeah, I know y'all was fighting.
Oh my!
So I can't even imagine.
It goes way back to
I know your
fighting.
mom.
Yeah, she's the best. Shout out to
my
Mama
mom,
Ali.
right?
Yes,
That's my rock. Shout out to my mom.
She's
A
she
house
just
full of boys.
right. She just
5 boys.
yo. She just
We gonna
she
include
just
dad too.
right.
5 boys.
Yeah, he act like a child too sometimes.
That's enough dirty socks for you to lose your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we count him in there because, like I said, he act like a child too.
Yeah. We know.
Right. Y'all know.
We know. We
God
know.
bless her.
Kareem, we love you, but we know.
Love you, Pop. Right, yo.
Yeah.
Nah,
Sure.
growing up, it's fun. You know, we always fight like Unc said. We always was going at it. It could be about anything. We used to all me and my brothers we used to always going at it, and you know now since we all older, we all cool and now none of that happens. But growing up, it was fun, but it was a lot of fighting, a lot of rah-rah, and I think that's where the competing comes from.
Because knowing y'all since y'all was not born, you know what I'm saying? Y'all super competitive.
Right,
like,
yo.
so I know it was.
Yeah.
And shouts out to my boy Kareem Ali Jr.
Shout out to Reed.
He coaches with us. So
He does.
I've seen it on the
the
practice
practice,
field.
yeah. Oh.
These jokers like, yo, like we gotta like separate them. Like, all right,
Yeah,
all right,
yo,
chill. Like
it's
both of
that
y'all
bad.
chill out. Like Kareem Junior, you go over there, and Khalil, you go over
Kareem,
there.
you're the coach.
Right, you the coach.
You're the coach. Like these. Yeah, so I seen it.
Yeah,
So I
you
seen it. So
Oh,
that's
man.
what's up.
That's
That's
hilarious.
what's up. But I believe that's why y'all are doing what y'all do.
Doing it,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Big
But
Bro
but
was
listen,
a
but
D1 scholarship athlete.
I ain't taking nothing from you. Nothing. But I heard investment number 3, nice.
Quran.
Was it in 4? I think it's 3. I heard 3 is nice.
Quran upcoming.
Three different.
Great Quran.
And before you continue, and my bad for cutting you off, Neff, but number 4 is.
It might be 4.
Number 4 is
It might have
different
been
too.
4. The baby boy.
Number four is
Yeah,
different.
I heard number 4 nice.
Number 4 is
Nice,
different.
and he little.
Yeah. They all.
I mean, he's a young kid.
Yeah, young boy.
So,
Yeah.
Wait,
So I was like,
seventh,
Six.
eighth,
He
yeah.
six.
I
He
heard,
six.
Yeah, they said
they different.
Kareem's number
The
4.
Ali's is different.
Yeah, they both is. They
But
both.
listen, you know the crazy part about it is when I watch the they've been running the Kelsey family story,
Yeah.
right? And when you watch the younger brothers always gotta step their game up, especially when they got brothers like y'all.
Yeah,
right?
they gotta.
One
try
oldest
to-
brother get D1,
Yeah.
second gets D1. Like what? Third
Right,
and
you
fourth got no
gotta-
option.
Right,
Yeah,
no
right,
option.
Chris Sports all together.
Third is-
That'll be
a musician.
that's the last option.
No, he gonna go.
Facts.
I'm gonna be a musician.
Right. Yeah, that's not happening.
That's not happening at all.
That's
That's the
not
last
But
option.
that's the only option. You either
That's all
gonna
you
go
got.
big,
Right.
or just be like,
Right.
I'm gonna be a musician.
That's
I'm gonna
facts.
pick up
Something
the
different.
piano. Yeah, I'm gonna
Do
do something
something
totally
different. Do
different.
something different.
Something different. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
And like we said, of course, you know, we know your pop, and he was a hell of an athlete. You know what I'm
he
saying,
was.
and a hell of a quarterback, and so I wouldn't expect anything different from y'all.
Right,
You know what I'm saying, and I like the fact that not only y'all are great athletes, but y'all are great, like just young men.
Man,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Young black men.
Yes.
And that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need in the society. And I appreciate y'all for putting in that work and doing what y'all need to do. I appreciate your pop for showing y'all, you know what I mean, and molding y'all and Mom Dukes.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Cousin Tracy was on.
No, I was cousin. I was going there.
Oh,
I was going there. You ain't give me a chance. No.
I think the mom was doing the ass whooping around there.
I agree.
Nah, see what you say.
She ain't no joke. Let's talk about her real quick. She ain't no joke, right?
There
we
she
go.
a tough one, yo.
There we go.
Tough one.
That's it.
That's my biggest fear, yo.
There
She
we
my biggest
go.
fear.
You know what I'm saying?
She's
There
my biggest
we
fear.
go. You know what I'm saying? We can't leave her out.
Nah.
Now listen, let's let me ask you this, because I know Coach Tab. I know you watching. You will
Right,
be
Coach
watching. You know what I'm
Tab.
saying? How was it playing for Coach Tab? Because then before you answer, let me say this, cousin. Obviously, I'm on the staff, so I've been there. It's been many times. These jokers, like, dang, I don't think they like each other.
Yo.
Like, Coach Tab say something to him, he this guy, like, I'm telling you. So, we on the show. How was it playing for Coach Tab?
Oh man, I'm gonna keep it a beam. It wasn't easy. Come on. It wasn't easy.
Coach Tab called him Joe College.
Joe College. Sophomore year. Sophomore year, Joe College. Yo, it wasn't easy. He and Coach Tab, he's a headache. I'm sorry, Coach Tab. He's a headache. He's still a headache, but it's a good headache.
Almost over.
Right? Almost. We almost there.
Cause you a track coach too, right?
Yeah, but I ain't running track this year, so
he playing a little basketball. Multi-sport athlete.
It was rough because I'm dealing with him all season around, football, track. And his coaching is not no different from football or track. It's the same thing. So, it was rough, but I'm getting through it. I got through it all 4 years, and I think he also helped me, push me to where I am as well. He definitely pushed me into being the person who I am now and the athlete I am as well.
So how many actual offers? How did you narrow it down to Boston College?
Over the summer, I just I was taking my OVs, and I just really chose 5 schools who really loved me and wanted me, and my 5 were Cincinnati, West Virginia, Boston College, Pitt, and Louisville. And what made me pick Boston was just because the family environment there. It was my 3rd offer my freshman year. I just turned 15. I can remember. And I can remember they just all just felt like family. They brought me in. They came to the school 1,000 times. You've seen it. Head coach came, always in there. Head coach came.
The heavy hitters too, not like the little the head recruiters, the coordinators,
they always in there. And just by seeing that, the little stuff, just like that, making it feel like it's real, and it's like it's all love, it's real love. Coach Halfley, shout out to him. He came down and met my mom, and I'm like, wow. And I picked that because it's just different. It's just family environment. They all show love. They all look out for me. They care about me on and off the field. They care about my family. I can remember I went on the OV there, and they just felt like family. I can remember my mom saying like, "This is the spot. Like, I feel comfortable here."
That's where Keith Love went, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like him and my brother were good friends, and from being in Boston College, and then he stayed up there because they made him feel so loved and appreciated. Right. Then he became a superintendent or one of the schools up there.
Yeah, it's all connections up there too. Yeah. Like, it's all love in that city of Boston. Like, it's just a family environment up there, and that's different, and that was different, from me seeing other schools. Yeah. So
that's what's up. And just is with the way of the college athlete and everybody jumping in and out of the transfer portal all the time.
My God!
I'm just hoping you selected somewhere where you can want to be there and enjoy the 4 years and not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not look for a different home. Right? Yeah. I feel you.
Now, let me ask you this, because you DB and a receiver. Did they tell you like do they know where they gonna put you at? You gonna play on the defensive side, or
it's fine though. I'm gonna be playing safety. I'm on the dark side.
Okay,
but they did say if I can. Coach Halfley did say if I know everything when I'm doing defense, right, I might get some offensive time. So we gonna see. Hopefully, I'm in the talk of the Heisman for hopefully next Charles Woodson. Hopefully,
that's what's up.
But at the end of the day, all coaches tell you what. Defense wins games.
That's true.
How they win them championships.
That's true.
That's why. I know you're a Dallas fan, cousin, and I know.
I've been hearing the episodes too.
I know you're a Dallas fan too,
I've been hearing the
episodes. Are diehard Dallas fans, so I know he's a Dallas fan too. But I'm just gonna say go Birds.
I'm an Eagles fan. I'm an Eagles fan. Me, my mom, and Keon, Eagles fans.
Oh, okay.
Me, my mom, and Keon Eagles fans.
I did not see. We learned what we say, cuz we always learn something. I did not know that
because my daughters, my daughters are all Eagles fans.
That's why I love you.
My daughters are all Eagles fans, and my dude is an Eagles fan, and just me and my grandbaby are.
I did
Dallas
not
fans.
know.
So
I thought all y'all was Dallas fans.
Dude,
Okay.
yeah, we're how divided.
There we go.
My
There
Pod
we go.
Marine, the Cowboys fans.
All day.
Karan's Giants fans, surprisingly.
Giants?
Y'all just a mess over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
it get wild on Sundays.
That's why they been fighting.
Right, it get wild on Sundays. It get wild on Sundays.
That's why they fight. That's why they fight. All right, let me ask you this before we wrap this up, Neff. You know, future wise, like what you thinking about future wise?
You know, really, I want to go to NFL. That's number one. But
Definitely.
But you know, my really future is to really own my business, someday, and to come back and to be a gym teacher. Come going to school for health education.
Okay.
So my that's my future intelligence, just to come back and be a
and get back.
get back to the community. It's where I'm from. Definitely. So since I've been a first D1 recruit in the school since I don't know when,
since back like. I don't even know if John Teller went D1.
Jeez, I was like,
and they won Super Bowls.
No,
like
the McNairs, right? Didn't they go to Pissaukee?
Yeah.
I went to yeah. So in other words, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Jeez,
so
been a minute.
That's definitely my future though. That's definitely my future.
That's what's up.
And just know whatever you decide to do, and we're praying that it leads to that next level for you, because that definitely is an option and it's obtainable.
Yeah, it
See
is.
it with a few kids from the city that's down in the league. It's obtainable. Keep your head, nose clean, head on straight focus.
Right.
Do what you got to do. It's obtainable. But also to know that other path, if you have to take it eventually, because even if you go to the NFL, eventually it's going to stop.
Yeah.
And you can always come back and be a gym teacher.
Right.
Representation matters. And our young men need to see people like y'all in front of them to let them know they can aspire to be whatever they want to be.
Right.
Yeah. So, but we can see you. I can see you in the NFL. I can see you.
Yeah. Man, listen. I'll be right there with my Ali jersey on.
Oh yeah, y'all both getting tickets. Y'all both getting tickets.
Listen, and most people tell you.
You right there.
Anybody will tell you. I don't be trying to get tickets. I don't be wanting. People like, why you don't go to the game?
Yeah, that's true. Cousin Tracy, cousin Tracy, she likes the process. She's like getting in on the ground level and be able to assist however she can.
Can't get it
for to get there, and then that's her reward. But when you get there, I'm a bring it. I just need
I
need 2 tickets.
I got you. If you don't want to come to the game, you can always come after the game.
I'm bringing it.
I get the inbox and text. No, just let me know. Whenever you want. I'll be like, okay. Then I get to check. See, I'm older, so I check the weather report. And I be like,
depending on what the weather is. Because you a true old head. You a true old head.
Depending on the weather, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, it's gonna rain. Nah, we ain't going.
We ain't going.
The temperature's gonna be
we ain't going. So I know no cold or rainy days.
Nah.
And nothing past October 15th.
Now I know no cold or no rainy games. No cold or no rainy games.
Now let me before we close this out, Neff, let me ask you this. All right, we going to BC. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ball out there. We got the future plans, you know what I'm saying? You've talked about how playing for Coach Tad. I'm gonna ask you this. How was it playing with me on the staff?
Yo, D coordinator, right?
Yeah, what you say?
Ain't you D coordinator?
Who?
You for football?
Nah, I'm just kind of I'm just there. I just do a little bit of everything.
Really, DB coach.
Really,
DB coach.
You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything.
Whew.
The assistant. Head, maybe, I don't know. I just do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of hats.
Yeah.
But let me ask you that. Yeah, how was that?
Oh man, yo, that's crazy because some of my peers be asking me that too. Like, how was it like, cool? Playing with Coach Bird. You gotta have a dog to play with him. You got to be a dog. You got to be a dog. You know, I remember he coached with me in basketball my sophomore year, and you just gotta be a dog. Like you gotta take his criticism. You gotta his yelling, his accountability. You know, he gonna get on you. He definitely get on you. But you just gotta listen to the words and not the tone.
Do you yell?
Says.
Does he yell?
Top of his lungs. I be thinking he about to have a heart attack, cuz I'd be like, whoa.
Right, and listen, so I'm gonna say I learned something today. I know he yelled during the game. I know he yelled during the game.
Practice worse.
Yeah, but I didn't, cause I'm the yeller, and then he'd be like, "Yo, cuz, you need to calm down."
Cuz if you was on the staff, you'd have told him like, nah, you can't be out here for a couple of days. it was bad. It was bad.
You gonna make me go to a practice now? In between me taking my naps, let me get up and go to one of these practices.
You got it, yo. But it's tough though. It's tough playing with Coach Bird. It's tough though. But
all right, well, let me ask you a question. Does he say any philosophical statements, or he just yells? Is it like?
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both, but it's in a good way though, to make you like, all right, like I ain't messing up again. Like I'm gonna do it right this time. Like I'm gonna do it right, or
right.
It definitely helps though. That's why I'm glad he was with me all 4 years in the experience. I'm glad he helped. He played a real big part of it. He don't know it because I don't say it because, you know, I'm a humble boy, but I appreciate you for real.
I appreciate that. You know, made me cry.
Not yet.
Try not to cry. Like, it's not every episode. It's not every episode. It's a lot. Okay, there you go. I give you that. Every other. You know what I'm saying?
Every two.
That's what's I appreciate that, though.
No problem. Yeah.
Now, before we get out of here, you want to get some shout outs or something? I know you better shout out your mom.
Yeah, shout out to my mom first. That's my rock. Shout out to mom. That's my rock. You my rock, mom. Shout out to my pop as well. I appreciate you, old head. You know, still act like a young boy sometimes. My brothers, I appreciate y'all for pushing me, helping me. I'm setting the path for the younger two, Karan and Keon. Y'all next. Reem, I followed the path. I appreciate you setting the path. I'm gonna follow it, and I'm gonna lead these two, Karan and Keon, next.
That's what's up.
And shout out to the family, you know, my whole family that, you know, been rocking with me since day one.
That's
what's
up.
I appreciate it.
Yo, this is the when we had Antoine on last episode, we was talking about first. I believe this is the first siblings we've had on the couch, because we've had Kareem here.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
you had Davina and Fanise.
Oh yeah. This is the second. Okay,
y'all
did the second. Y'all the second.
All right, we the second.
I'm sorry. They was my kids, so I had to.
I forgot. No, I forgot.
They first.
Yeah, they first. They first.
We second.
They definitely first. That's what's up. Well, Neff, I appreciate you.
No problem. I appreciate
love
you having me.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud.
Thanks. Love you too. I appreciate it, Cousin Tracy.
Doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing.
Right.
Now, let me make it clear. I'm going to clear the air real quick. Boston is cold.
So we need tickets early. We need September tickets.
So until I'm confirmed that you on that field a lot,
did I?
It's cold.
Yeah, I know.
Just like Cousin Tracy.
No, nothing past October 15th.
I need the scout report. Is he on it? All right, he played all right.
Yeah.
We go check it out.
Right, I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. Like, yo, I'm on here.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time.
I'll see you in September, maybe August.
Nothing after October 15th. I know now.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? So,
and
again,
I love supporting the kids in college.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, that's the she'll be there.
Yeah, all across the country, the kids in college. It just can't be cool.
Cool, I know that now.
Fact. So shout out to you once again, Neff.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Cousin Tracy, you know, it ain't no birdcage without you. So, you know, I love you to death. Shouts out to my squad. You know what I'm saying?
Bus Tech boys. Shout out to y'all.
Still rocking and rolling.
Right.
You know what
Shout out to
saying?
y'all. For y'all.
So let's continue to get this done. You know what I'm saying? Just shouts out to like we always say, cuz to the viewers that view and watch and comment and subscribe and the whole nine.
Take
like,
notes.
Yeah, you
take
know what I'm saying?
notes. Take
like,
notes.
we don't take that for granted. I need y'all to know we don't take that for granted. We
not at all.
are super grateful because there is no Birdcage show without them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just be sitting here talking to ourselves. And we can do that whenever we
You
want.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to y'all and we appreciate it. What you got, cuz?
Several things.
Oh, wait a minute. Before you, happy birthday, little cuz. Phage is celebrating his birthday. My little cousin co-worker.
Birthday shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
29.
All right, you got it now.
I was about to say the baby of the bunch turned 29. I don't know who getting old, them or me. I think it's more so them.
I'll take that.
We got Birdcage merch available.
Yes, please.
I just
I'm a cop.
Oh yeah,
I'm a cop.
I got you.
I
got you.
I need to back up. I need to clear this up. So I had a older clear person
Okay.
ask me why was I coming out of a cage. Looked like I was in jail. So I'm gonna respond to this comment for those that are looking.
Wow.
Our last name is Bird. This is the man cave or the cage. Thus, the bird cage.
The birdcage.
And we're coming out the bird cage.
Right.
It's the birds in the cage. So I just wanted to clear that up. So yeah, I just needed to for some of my clear folk.
How is that not like that's obvious? Like, come on, clear people. Stop acting like that.
Common sense.
We are
Common
not,
sense.
We are not jailbirds.
We coming out the bird cage.
About the bird cage.
An educator and a retired cop coming out of a bird cage.
The bird cage.
Yeah. So
Jesus.
I just need to clear
Common
that up.
sense, people.
So,
Common
thank you.
sense. Oh man.
And I'm going to end by saying this. Just know you cannot be productive without proper rest. You can't fill up other people's cups if your pitcher is empty. So always remember to replenish you before you pour into others.
That's a good one. I ain't never heard that
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
I never heard that before.
Neff, I don't know where she comes up with these. Like every
Yo.
week, like she,
I be seeing something different.
Was
Yeah,
that
it was
that top of the
crazy.
head?
Right, off the top.
Because I'm tired.
Where you get this from?
I'm tired, so I had to bring that up. I can't be
All right,
pouring into
well,
people
listen.
if I'm empty. But listen,
Nah, fact.
real quick. So, my girlfriend passed away. We had her services. I spoke at the service. The system was bad. The whole service at the church. You couldn't hear nobody talk. The moment I stepped up to the mic,
It turned on.
It turned on.
they said crystal clear.
Yeah, well,
Crystal clear. So I left them
Wow.
with this note. And I'm going to leave us with this note. From this moment on, we all have to decide what we're going to do with the time that we're granted.
facts.
Right. That's a fact.
Nothing else to be said.
Nah, for real. That got.
What can we say?
Right, now that had me stuck for a minute. That had me stuck.
Ain't nothing else to be
That's
said.
a fact.
So, on that note,
Leave off with that good note.
thank you to my Neff. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
Uncle
Congratulations
Slide.
again. I'm
Slide
looking
to
forward to
King.
seeing
Thank you,
big
Cousin
things
Tracy.
from you. Big things. Big
Thank
things.
you, Cousin Tracy.
definitely.
Thank you.
This is the lovely Cousin Tracy.
Cousin Tracy.
Cousin Tracy, can I? You said it earlier, so I just want to know if I can say it before we close out.
Look,
The Where's Waldo? That's
Yeah,
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo look today? Where's Waldo look today? But she's still rocking it
Right,
and looking
still
lovely.
looking fly,
Yeah,
right,
still
right,
looking fly with the
right.
Where's Waldo. You know what I'm saying?
I listen to this crazy. I was walking in the door. I'm like, man, listen. I'm going to have to explain this outfit because I'm everywhere with it. But look,
It's all good.
That's the wake up clues.
Still looking good.
That's the wake up clues.
Still looking good.
Still
though.
fly.
That's it. All right?
Wake up clues.
Still looking good. You know what I'm saying? So episode 85 is in the books. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Once again, I'm Sechuayo, a.k.a. Coach Bird, and I'm the host of the Birdcage Show. And we'll talk to you soon.
We out.
Yes, indeed.
It was a stone groove, my man.